Hey, welcome back to the Retrobite Show. On today's episode, we're talking about the big ape himself, Donkey Kong, and his, great TV show.
With the up-and-coming Mario movie, and because the viewers, requested it, we're going to be talking about another Nintendo television foray. The Donkey Kong Country TV series is an interesting beast, and most agree that it probably takes place in between Donkey Kong Country 1 and Donkey Kong Country 2. It is also heavily memed upon and trashed on for its bad animation and writing. The bad animation is probably because it's early motion capture in a kids' TV show from the late 90s. The first episode is titled Bad Hair Day and starts out with Cranky Kong just jamming away on an organ while singing some great lyrics. Then it is revealed that it was a magic organ the entire time. Then Cranky's all like, island? Who, me? And then he talks about the crystal coconut, which is the main plot of the show, because crocodile stealing bananas wasn't complex enough for a plot, I guess. Then he talks about how Donkey Kong is like the hero guy and blah 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 blah. Let's skip to King K. Rool. He comes and attacks Cranky because he wants the crystal coconut so he can rule Congo Bongo, even if he already rules an entire island and seems to be wealthy and powerful already. So I guess he just really wants the coconut for himself so he can also have Congo Bongo. Then he jumps. Then we jump to DK trying to figure out which of his identical ties he should wear because funny joke, I guess. Good job, writers. Then Diddy comes and he says,
"Hey, Diddy, come on up, little buddy."
Then Donkey Kong just kills Diddy in the magic punch spring barrel elevator. Then they go and help out Cranky, and King K. Rool's army loses. Who would have guessed? Then King K. Rool and General Klump talk about casting a spell on DK, so he's a wimp, and they can easily beat him and get the coconut. Then Donkey Kong talks about how much he loves PG-rated Candy Kong, and how it's her birthday and stuff. No one cares. Then we cut to a shot of Cranky Kong at the Barrel Works talking about it and stuff. Then Bluster, who's the best character, besides Eddie the Mean Old Yeti, shows up and gives PG-rated Candy Kong a cake and says this fabulous line.
Your favorite.
Rejected. Watching my figure.
Don't bother. I'm watching it for ya.
Yeah, so Bluster's kind of a creep, and is always trying to get Candy, but fails, and Candy's always like, "Yay, it's Donkey Kong! Go away, Bluster!" Whoa, that sure was a voice. Next we see King K. Rool, who has made a Candy Robot clone thing who he plans to trick Donkey Kong into letting her cut his hair, leaving him defenseless. Candy clone, then gets sent to Donkey Kong's house and cuts his hair, and the Kremlings attack. Wow, Donkey Kong can't do anything. I forgot to mention how I always thought Donkey's Jimmy Neutron hair was hair. But in this show, the 3D modelers decided, nah, it's just part of his head. Skip to the end of the episode, and whoop-de-doo, everything's back to normal, and King K. Rool loses. An interesting fact about Donkey Kong Country TV show is that they hired a different guy to do the voices during the musical segments. Speaking of the musical segments, this show is a weird sitcom musical hybrid thing that doesn't really make a lot of sense, but the songs are pretty good. One of the most popular songs, and you've probably heard of it before if you know of Nintendo stuff, is Nobody's Hero, which plays after Donkey Kong gets thrown out of town for being framed by King K. Rool after Crusher is a creep towards Dixie Kong. That episode was really interesting, just like all the episodes in the show, like the one where he becomes a robot. But anyways, if you haven't heard Nobody's Hero, well, here you go. There's also such classics as I'm Gonna Be a Star.
I'm gonna be admired like James Dean or Mr. Bean. I'm gonna be a smash. You'll see me on the town with big name stars, spending all of my do-re-mi cold cash.
I'm gonna be in the movies.
I'm gonna be a big star!
I can't wait till Kenny sees me up on the screen. He'll be driving around in a fancy car. I can see it now, the crowd begins to cheer. My name in lights at the movie's premiere.
I'm gonna be a star, a matinee idol worship from afar. I'm gonna be a star. You're gonna know his face no matter who you are.
You see my face on every magazine. At all the biggest parties I'll be making the scene.
I'm gonna be a star, a matinee idol worship from afar. I'm gonna be a star, I'll be a star.
Also, we can't have a video about Donkey Kong Country the animated series without mentioning Leo Luster. Basically, when Bluster gets rid of his depression, he becomes an immortal being and has laser eyes and stuff. And because I'm a nice YouTuber, you can watch this clip because I don't care about copyright.
Kids, the world just got cooler. Stand back while I make the scene. I'm the most, and then ain't no boast. I'm the swingin'est thing from coast to coast. I'm a lizard's nightmare. I'm every girl's dream. The picture of perfect. You know what I mean? I'm Leo Luster. Pow! I'm where it's at. I'm a far out happening cat. I'm Leo Luster, baby. I'm a trip. Man, it hurts to be this hip. Cats dig, it's time to get hip now. Hop aboard, it's a groovy ride. Dig my threads, my shades, and my hair. Step aside, squares. I'm a lizard's nightmare. I'm every girl's dream. The picture of perfect. You know what I mean? I'm Leo Luster. Pow! I'm where it's at. I'm a far out happening cat. I'm Leo Luster, baby. I'm a trip. Man, it hurts to be this hip. It's good to be back here. You're beautiful and it's straight from the heart. It's time up to fly the coop now. Destination Splitsville, Dad. I'm better than ever, on top of my game. Look in my eyes, baby. You're never the same. I'm Leo Luster. Pow! I'm where it's at. I'm a far out happening cat. I'm Leo Luster, baby. I'm a trip. Man, it hurts to be this hip. I'm Leo Luster, baby. I'm back. I'm still a happening cat. I'm Leo Luster. I've always had the stuff. I'm that good, you just can't get enough. I'm Leo Luster. I'm an irresistible force. I'm Leo Luster. I'm like a heart attack, baby. Like, man, let my people go.
I think Leo Luster's a perfect way to end the video, so bye.